Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore whether North Korea is sending a message to the US as Kim Jong-un tests cruise missiles during the Iran war. The latest developments are adding a new layer of tension to an already volatile global situation. North Korea, under the leadership of Kim Jong-un, has test-fired another strategic cruise missile from the Choe destroyer, state media Korean Central News Agency reported on Wednesday, March 11th. The North's leader observed the test via video, stressing that it is important to maintain and expand a powerful and reliable nuclear war deterrent. North Korea conducted a similar strategic cruise missile test from the destroyer last week ahead of its commissioning. Photos published by state media showed Kim's daughter Ju-ae overseeing the test. This comes as South Korea and the United States have kicked off their annual springtime military drills. The springtime joint exercise is named Freedom Shield, which began on March 9, 2026. And is scheduled to run through March 19th. These drills are a cornerstone of the US-South Korea Mutual Defense Treaty and aim to enhance combined defense capabilities and interoperability between the two nations. The Washington Post reported this week that the United States was moving parts of its Terminal High Altitude Area Defense (THAAD) system from South Korea to West Asia, amid a raging war that started after February 28th, when the US and Israel launched strikes on Iran. While the US and South Korea has not confirmed the development, according to photos by South Korean media outlet Yonhap News Agency, THAAD battery was being dismantled in Seongju County, about 136 miles south of Seoul. Launchers were also spotted moving from the Seongju base last week to Osan Air Base in Pyeongtaek for onward transport. South Korea asserted on Wednesday, March 11th, that it could deter threats from the north even if the United States relocated some of its military assets to West Asia amid the war in Iran. Washington, Seoul's key security ally, stationed about 28,500 troops and a range of air and missile defense systems in the south to help deter aggression from North Korea, which it sees as a nuclear-armed nation. Regardless of whether certain USFK assets are deployed overseas, there is no issue whatsoever with our deterrence posture against North Korea, given the level of our military capabilities, the Defense Ministry said in a statement to AFP. President Lee Jae-myung said that his government is unhappy with the reported asset move, but acknowledged there was little it could do about it. The government is opposing the USFK's withdrawal of some air defense weapons for its own military needs. But the stark reality is that we are unable to fully implement our opinions. North Korea's latest cruise missile test comes at a sensitive moment, as the United States and Iran war has already destabilized the West Asia region and world peace at large. The move by the US to move the THAAD missile defense system from South Korea to West Asia could temporarily weaken the perception of layered missile defense against North Korea's expanding missile arsenal. Pyongyang may attempt to exploit the geopolitical distraction created by the West Asia conflict to test more weapons and increase pressure on the peninsula. North Korea has issued a statement supporting Iran, with its foreign ministry slamming the US and Israeli military operations as an unlawful military attack and a despicable form of violation of national sovereignty. It accused Washington and Tel Aviv of destroying the regional peace and security foundations and trying to overthrow Iran's social system. Pyongyang has also backed appointment of Mojtaba Khamenei as the supreme leader and said that it respects him. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.